anticipation for the fact that we're getting a new Silent Hill movie that's coming out next week, which I'm not even sure how to feel about that. Too, I never watched any trailers on it, so I don't know my excitement going into it. I figured I'd give you guys my thoughts on the two previous Silent Hill movies that came out previously. The first one I think is actually one of the best video game adaptations, honestly. I think it's one of those movies that honestly gets better in rewatches and gets better with time, actually. As well as not like a perfect adaptation of Silent Hill, again, as someone also only put the first two games at the moment, and I do mention one, but ones at some point. It's actually a pretty good adaptation. Why I don't think it's like paced the best, honestly. I think there's a couple lines I feel like could have been cut, honestly. But at least captures the vibe of the original Silent Hill, and it at least feels like it's a more favorite adaptation than most video game adaptations, and it does that extremely well, honestly, with against all performances and really interesting lore and all that stuff. Like, it does what Silent Hill should do. It really sets you in the atmosphere. And while I won't call it one of the best horror movies of all time, it definitely is one of the best video game adaptations that we gotten. So, Silent Hill Revelation, however, is one of the worst video game adaptations of all time. It's one of the worst movies that came out that year. Like, it's really one of those, like, what in the hell were they thinking kind of movies. The movies where like Silent Hill was kind of like a mostly favorite adaptation. This one just steals into the opposite direction and does like one most video game adaptations not want to do. They just want to deliver their own story or just make up their own stuff when it comes to games, or just have the names basically be just in name on, so not really focused on anything on the adaptation. It's like, that's still why most video adaptations do end up failing, honestly. It's why Resident Evil movies end up failing. And Revelation in Death Another 3 was a disaster on all fronts. Kind of hilariously bad, especially how they did Pyramid Head here. Just, yeah, it was not fun to watch. But yeah, those are my 2002 Silent Hill movies. I will look to know yours down below. And let me know, are you excited for Return to Silent Hill coming out?